everybody, it's me, Colleen McCrae Katz, coming at you again from Havertown, Pennsylvania. And tonight I'm going to be using the Philadelphia brand cooking cream in the Italian cheese and herb flavor. There are 4 flavors. There's a garlic, there's Santa Fe, and there's original and the Italian cheese and herb. But tonight we're going to be using the Italian cheese and herb. And I'm going to be making a savory shrimp chowder. And here in the Philadelphia area, it's really cold right now, and we're expecting some more snow this weekend. Now when it snows, I like to make a chowder. Usually I make a chicken corn chowder. And we like to have it around for a couple days when we're hunkered down with the snow, waiting for the plow guy to come and dig us out. We like to have a big pot of chowder around. I usually make chicken corn chowder, but I happen to have around a pound of shrimp, and so I decided to make a shrimp chowder. And I thought, wow, wouldn't this Italian cheese and herb cooking cream be delicious in a chowder? I'm so excited about it. It sounds delicious to me. Anyway, and it's saving me over a half a dozen ingredients that I usually put in my chicken corn chowder. I usually use a can of cream of chicken soup, some cornstarch, fresh basil, fresh dill, sugar, seasoning salt, ground pepper, and whipped cream cheese that I put in my chicken corn chowder. But I don't have to use all that stuff. I'm just going to use this tub, this 10-ounce tub of the Italian cheese and herb cooking cream, and it's going to replace all of those things because it has so much flavor and it's so intense and it's thick and creamy, and it's going to make everything nice and thick and creamy. So this is what else I'm going to put in. We have a tablespoon of butter. We have a half a cup of chopped onion. We have a cup of chicken broth. We have a half a cup of chopped celery. A half a cup of instant rice that's uncooked. And a pint of heavy cream. And that's it. And this chowder is going to come together really quickly. So I'm going to take a break, and we're going to go over to the stove, and we're going to start getting this together. See you in a couple minutes. Okay, now we're over at the stove. We melted the tablespoon of butter, and we're going to put in a half cup of celery, a half cup of onion. And we're going to let those saute up a little bit at the bottom of our big Dutch oven here. This is my nice soup pot that I like to make the chowder in. I'm just going to let that go for a couple minutes. It's really not going to take long. The shrimp is pre-cooked, deveined, peeled, everything. You just get it, you know, in the freezer at the supermarket. You let it thaw out, and then you drain it really well so that it's ready to go right into the soup without much fuss. This is going to come together so quick, you can make this anytime. Usually, you know, when you think about making a soup, you think about it being an all-day affair, and you think about, oh, that's a lot of work, so much chopping and so many things to put in it. This is not going to be like that, and it's going to be homemade from scratch. So it's really going to be delicious, and your family's going to think you were wonderful slaving over a hot stove all day, but really came together very quickly. Now we're going to put in the chicken broth. And we're going to put in our shrimp. Oh, they're so pretty, those shrimp. Put in the rice. It's really just putting everything in. Now I gotta get my heavy cream. Sorry for stepping out of the way there for a minute. Put in our cream. Look how nicely that's coming together already. But the best part is yet to come, because here comes the Italian cheese and herb cooking cream, and this has all the flavor. This is where all of your spices, all of your flavor is coming from, right here. And it's just going to go in Spoon right in. Look at that. Look how easily that's, I could almost pour it in, but I'll be nice and neat and clean and use my spoon. I'll mind my manners and spoon it in. And you use the whole 10-ounce tub. Get all of it in there because that's where all of your flavor is coming from. So you want all of that goodness in your pot. Okay. So, my spoon in my sink and stir this. Ugh. This looks delicious. You can see all the spices coming out as I stir it in. Starting to smell yummy. Now I do also have some corn, some frozen corn I'm going to put in here too, but again, I don't like to pull out the corn until the very last minute. I put about 2 cups of frozen corn in, and I do add that at the last minute after everything's all blended in, because we don't want the corn to thaw before it goes in. So, I'm going to take a quick break right now so I can go get my corn ready and get it in the pot. Then I'm going to come back and show you what it looks like when the corn's in there, and then we'll let it simmer for a little bit. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back at the stove and I've got my corn in the chowder and it looks delicious. I have to tell you, it smells wonderful, it looks wonderful, and it's coming together. I'm going to let it simmer for about 10 minutes, and that's all it's going to take. And it came together just like that. Maybe 15, 20 minutes, and you've got homemade shrimp chowder. How easy is that? And it's all because of the cooking cream, with all the spices and all of the flavor already in there. The Italian cheese and herb cooking cream. That was all I used for my seasonings. Nothing else. So you can be a cooking star in your own kitchen and make your family think that you slaved all day making this corn chowder, or shrimp chowder. And I have to tell you, this is only going to serve maybe 4 people, but you could easily double the recipe, use 2 tubs, and off you go. You've got enough for 8 people. If you're having a big party, if you're having a tailgater, if you're having a baby shower, wedding shower, anything, you could serve this for company. You could serve it at your next family dinner. I mean, this is impressive, delicious, and easy. So I'm going to let this simmer for a little while, and then we're going to plate it up, and we're going to see how it looks. Maybe I'll garnish it a little bit, okay? And we're going to taste it. See you in a couple. Okay, my chowder is done, and it smells delicious. I'm going to scoop some out and get ready to taste it. Hope I don't make too much of a mess here. But I can't wait to taste this. Hold on 1 second, guys. I just need to wipe off a little bit of the drip. And I'm just going to garnish it with a little bit of dill. And grab a spoon so I can taste this delicious shrimp chowder. This savory shrimp chowder. Ooh, it's piping hot. Oh, you know what? I'm going to make sure I get a shrimp in my spoonful. Oh, yeah. This is delicious. It saved me so much time, so many spices, and I happen to know spices are extremely expensive, and other ingredients that I saved money, a lot of money, making it this way, that I could afford to put the shrimp in. So, I hope you guys enjoy the recipe. and I know I'm going to be using this over and over again in my kitchen. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.